Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're here with Frank from the company Tsavo. Hi Frank, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing great, thank you.
Perfect. So today we would like to have a little talk and to see how you use magicplan, how you landed to the magicplan app. So maybe before we start, could you tell to the people that do not know you or your company what you're doing and what's the focus of your work?
So, I'm a software engineer and I work at a project management company, and we focus on the real estate business where we renovate buildings and we make them more urban sustainable, so more energy efficient.
Okay. And at what time, let's say in your working life or during the last year, you started talking or you started thinking about getting a software solution for your daily work?
Well, we noticed that as our company grew and as the number of projects that we were doing at the same time grew, we were starting to gather more and more information, and we needed to structure our work process better. And that's where I really started to notice that we needed a good um, software solution to help us go through our work process to deliver to our clients.
Okay. So, at what point did you find Magic Plan among all softwares that you could have out there?
Well, that was a pretty intense search because, well, we were looking for a very, uh, it was a pretty broad question that we were trying to fill. Um, we wanted to create digital floor plans of the buildings that we renovate and make sustainable. And there's many different ways in which you can achieve that, but we needed a very specific solution that would fit well within our work process. It needed to be flexible. It needed to be not too complicated for our employees to work with, and it needed to be efficient to to go through, like to work with.
Okay, so how long ago did you start using Magic Plan, let's say, on a daily basis?
I think we started using Magic Plan just over 2 years ago, and we started off with a small group, doing like a pilot to see how well does the app work, does it fit within our work process, and in what ways can we change our work process to fit better with Magic Plan, like have a good integration between the two. And from there on, we slowly grew it out over like a larger user basis.
Okay, and what would you say that's the biggest difference from before and after integrating Magic Plan in your workflow?
I think one of the biggest improvements that we've had is that we have a much better visual now of how the buildings are laid out that we work with. Beforehand, we didn't have clear floor plans and a clear visual of how the building was structured and what work we wanted to do to renovate those buildings or make them more sustainable. And now that we have Magic Plan, we have a very accurate and uniform way of creating floor plans for every project that we do. So that's one of the main advantages that we have with Magic Plan now.
Okay, and maybe a part of this big step, is there a pain point that you would say now it has been solved because we use the Magic Plan app?
Yes, definitely. Before we had Magic Plan, it was difficult to get, well, first of all, the visual of the building, but also a good, accurate statistics report with all the measurements of the building. So the total heights and widths, areas, volumes of rooms, floors, and buildings. That was like getting a complete um, and like a good overview that was very difficult to achieve before we had magicplan.
Okay. And now you know that we released some different features during the last months, weeks. Is there a specific feature that you are enjoying right now?
Well, we're definitely enjoying the integration that we can make with our own systems through magicplan's API. That's great for interchanging data between between magicplan and our own systems, and to help further improve the workflow of our work process. Um, One of the things I'm definitely looking forward to with magicplan is the possibility to create partial wall and floor areas for doing calculations for a project.
Okay, perfect. And if you would just give a friendly suggestion to someone who never used the app before, what would you say?
I would say to definitely give it a try. Um, Take your time, just try out the application and see how well it actually works for, probably for you in your work.
Okay, perfect. So that was it already, Frank. Thank you guys for following us and for your time in this video. Bye.